Hey y'all, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue. Today we're going to do some baby back ribs on the Weber kettle grill. This video is sponsored by ThermoPro. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, but for right now, let's get these ribs prepped and ready to go on the grill. Okay, so we got our ribs, and then we got our Big Papa's Hallelujah Jalapeno rub. We're going to put this on here. Flip it over. Not worried about the membrane. I have come to the personal conclusion that it doesn't matter whether it's off or on, or scored or not scored. And a lot of the ribs I've run across lately don't even have the membrane on. Okay, so we got it all rubbed up. Let's get the grill lit. We'll do a little bit more fancy stuff to it later on, but right now that jalapeno rub is really good. So let's get to the grill. Okay, let's get these ribs on. Whoops, we can't put the ribs on yet. I forgot to put my pan up under here. It's gonna keep the hot side hot and the cool side cool. I got my little piece of apple wood on there. Now let's put the ribs on. We're gonna cook them probably about 275 degrees, and I probably will pull them off when we hit an internal of about 190, and we will be using the ThermoPro TP620. That's what we're gonna check our temps with. But for right now, let's get this thing covered up. Let's get the vent over the meat so we get some smoke on it. And let's heat it up. Hey guys, just want to give you a quick little word about ThermoPro. ThermoPro does sponsor some of our videos, and they have some really neat tools, including this pouch that can hold your owner's manuals, your charging cords for your your temp spikes, and it's really nice. You've seen me using a bunch of the ThermoPro tools throughout pretty much all of my videos. They are a really good sponsor and friend of this channel, and I'm gonna put a link in the description, and you can use one of two coupon codes. You can either use coupon code ThermoPro20 to save 20% off on a purchase of $30 or more, or you can use coupon code DBB15, Dennis's Backyard Barbecue 15, to save 15% off, and there's no minimum purchase. So check out their website, check them out, and use those coupon codes, save yourself some money. Let's get back to cooking. Okay, we've been rolling here for a little bit more than 3 hours at 290 degrees. How about that? Let's see where we're at on temperature here. All right, we're at 183 there. 188 there. That's the skinny end. End of the fat. That's okay. So we're about 185 on average, using the ThermoPro TP620. So what I want to do now, of course I'm letting all the heat out the grill, but I want to put just a little bit of brown sugar just on the top. We'll probably let this go another 30-45 minutes. We'll let this brown sugar caramelize, and that's going to give us some nice color, and it's going to give us a little bit of sweet to complement the jalapeno rub. And don't worry about the fact that I'm using my hand to do this and I'm putting it back in the bag. This brown sugar is only for when I'm cooking pork. So nobody's going to be baking with it or anything like that. All right, so let's cover that back up. and we'll check on it again after a while. Okay, so it's been another 30 minutes since we put the brown sugar on there. Man, that looks good. I'll take one more quick stab at the temperature with the TP 620 from ThermoPro. And we are done. All right, I'm pulling these at about 190 degrees internal. That's a good place for us to pull them. So let's get these things off of there. And this was no wrap ribs. I didn't wrap them. Them things look good. All right, let's let them cool for a few minutes and we're gonna have us a taste. We'll be right back. Okay, let me flip these over so I can cut them from the other side. Look at that. Look at that. And what I'm gonna do is just take one out of the middle. They are still really hot. Got us a nice little smoke ring going on there. Got some good bark. All right, let's have a taste. It's still, I don't know if you can see the steam coming off of it. But it is still very hot. They're very good. Got just a small amount of tug to it. Ended up just a little over 3.5 hours on the grill. And we pulled it, well, at 170 degrees, I put the brown sugar on it. I pulled them off at about 190. And they, like I said, they have a little bit of tug to them. They're perfect. I will put the recipe down in the description, along with some links to Amazon and, like I said earlier, ThermoPro. You can use those coupon codes. That'll also be in the description. And that does it for this rib cook. But man, they're good. And until next time I see y'all at the grill, y'all keep on grilling.